This is the XbotGo Chameleon AI sports cameraman. Perfect for people, say for instance you're watching a football match and you're on your own. You can set this up to watch the football and keep an eye on the things going on without you actually doing anything. Perfect. So this was sent to me from this company, so thank you very much for that. And as always, we will try and do, or we will do, an honest review. And hopefully he says, maybe do some sports filming. Maybe. We will see. Let's get the unboxing done first, shall we? I want to know, because I watched a couple of videos and it looks quite easy to set up, but I want to know how easy it is to actually set up. Because you never know, they say it's easy and then you find out, oh, you've got to do this, you've got to do that, and they make it harder. But hopefully it's easy. We will find out. Come on. There you go. It's quite chunky, isn't it? So the actual camera itself, if I can get that. Oh, there's quite a bit of weight there as well. Yeah, so it's not light. I'll tell you that for nothing. It's definitely not light. Remote control, could be handy. USB lead, so it's USB Type C on each end, maybe for powering it up and charging it up, things like that. Instructions, mount user manual. Oh, AI powered sports tracking phone mount user manual. Got that? And a little bit of information there. Before use, power on. Okay, so you need to read that. Is that it? Let me just check. Oh, I think that was it. It sounds like it was it, but I will check. Yeah, it definitely was it. I don't think I was supposed to have done that, but I needed to find out, didn't I? There's nothing underneath that. Right, so I am going to make sure, once we've had a look around, I read the instructions. I'll leave the instructions that way. So remote control, there's like an on-off button now, not sure what that one does. And obviously it does some different functions depending on how many times you press the button. Battery, and record button maybe, pause and record, I don't know. Now the actual unit, so that would be for clamping your phone into place, yeah. Camera, oh yeah, I haven't told you what resolution it is, you're going to have to wait, I'll tell you in a bit. On off button, I'm guessing. Mount for putting on a tripod, put it on a tripod and it should move automatically. The logo on one side and the logo on the other side. USB Type C connection on the back, and that's about it. Not sure why it's so heavy, but it is very heavy. So I will read the instructions and we will be giving it a test. We'll test it in here first just to see how she works, and then we need to go and do a bit of field testing. Give me a second. Right, first things first, I've had a quick read of the instructions. I haven't read everything, but I've read enough. Now, something you need to do is make sure it's fully charged, which I've actually done. And you should read some of the instructions, because it does say when mounting this to a tripod or something like that, do not put it on by turning that. You need to put it on by turning the base, because you could damage this or the motors or the gears inside. So something to bear in mind. And also make sure you adjust it or adjust your pressure with this, and make sure you don't over tighten it as well, because you could damage your phone or even break this, because it feels like plastic. Okay, something to bear in mind. Now I downloaded the app, but I didn't use their Q code because it took me to their website, and I don't like doing that if I can help it. So what I done is I went to the App Store and I couldn't find it, because I typed in XbotGo, but I didn't put in a capital G. So you might need to put in a capital G for the XbotGo app. Just thought I'd give you a little tip there. Also, there is a tutorial, which is a Q code, which is very helpful, definitely very helpful. And that's about it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how this connects, and then we're going to take the phone back off again and test it. Hopefully I'm going to get this round the right way, because obviously your main camera, which is your back one, would face the same way as that one. Well, I'm hoping it's obvious, and I would imagine it would go something like that. And it says in the instructions, try and get as central as possible. Oh, there you go. So it goes something like that. Could be totally wrong. Yeah, and that's it. So that's secure, yeah? Not going nowhere. It also says make sure you remove it from the actual case so that you get a good heat dissipation, if that makes sense. Right, we're going to take it off again because we need to calibrate this and we need to connect this to the app. Yeah, it says add device. I've got it already set, ready to go, but we need to turn it on first. Yeah, full lights, put it down. As far as I understand, it does a little calibration thing. Oh, I didn't know that. Side light up as well. Look. That's nice, isn't it? Add to device while using the app. Allow. Well, there's only one, isn't there? Click to connect. Oh, click to connect. You need to hit over there. I didn't know that. Connected. Job done. Remote. Right, remote. Take that out from what I understand. Might have to turn that. Oh, need a screwdriver or penny. Got a penny here. So you have an on-off button there. You need to hold it in for a few seconds. No, it's trying to connect. Remote, there you go. And we're connected. Do I need to go back? Firmware update. There's a firmware update already. Let's do it. We need to do it. So it has, follow me, soccer, basketball, football, ice hockey, tennis, broom, does that say broom? Don't know what broom is. Handball, pocketball, and lacrosse. Lacrosse? Okay, very good. Next. Record while using, okay. Follow me, that's what we're using. Start recording. Oh, look, gives you an indication of what to do. Photograph others. Right, so this should be on there really, shouldn't it? Like so. The tracker does work, but it did lose me at the end, and I think it's purely down to the fact that I was just too close to it. This is designed to be, you know, maybe at a football pitch or something like that, so it needs to be able to see at distance, and then the AI tracker built into this should, in theory, be able to follow whether it be the football or a player. It should work perfectly, and it does say it is 4K, and I think that is just the camera for tracking is 4K. The actual recording will be what's ever on your phone or whatever your phone is capable of doing, if that makes sense. So I think mine was set on 1080, but I'm not 100% sure. Now the remote control. There are several different functions depending on what you want it to do. That one is for recording, and the second from the end, yeah, is for adjusting the tilt and things like that. And yeah, seems to be working fine. Now, while I was making this video, I had another product turn up, which is their tripod. I thought, the tripod. Oh, let's do an unboxing on a tripod. Now, I did try it on a normal tripod, and it works extremely well with no issues whatsoever with that. But if you want to go the little extra mile and get something even better, you might want to consider getting their tripod. Let's have a quick look and see what she looks like. Comes in a nice bag, as you can see. Move that out of the way. Made of metal. It's definitely made of metal with, I'm guessing that's adjustable. Yep. How many times can you adjust it? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Jesus. No, I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, the feet are very adjustable, and it goes right down to a really good size, or small size. Yeah, very good. Again, I did mention when mounting this onto a tripod, you shouldn't go like that, yes. You should hold the base and turn it to lock it in position. And that is purely to make sure you don't damage the gearing inside this or any components. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. What's that do? Oh, it's a lock. There's a lock under there as well. Just to stop it moving about. Does that turn? Oh, that locks as well. That's good. So there's the locking mechanism there. Look. Unlock, lock. Unlock. Yeah, lock. That is a nice tripod actually. I might be a bit selfish and keep it for myself. Yeah, it's very nice. I mean, look at the size of it. It goes right down to this, and then all the way up to, you know, standing height. Let's give her a little play, and we'll see how she works again. Because I need to test her with the actual tripod that actually comes with it. Let's have a bit of fun. And also, before I go, I might not be able to do any sports filming because at the moment the weather is absolutely terrible, and you know, I don't do a lot of sports anyway, or I don't go to any sports, but we will try and find some for you if I can. Give me a second. Let's give her another test with the tripod. Small tripod. A little bit bigger tripod. And a big tripod. They're very good. What do you think? What's that about? I don't know, maybe 4 foot? Let's get the tape measure out and find out, shall we? Well, that's a good guess, wasn't it? I said about 4 foot. That's 4 foot there. Right, the way this works is for it to follow me, I need to go like that. There you go. Come on. Obviously, if you get too close, it's going to get confused, isn't it? Yeah? But yeah, she's definitely following me. Yeah, works really well. It looks quite nice as well, and it looks professional. And something else to bear in mind, in case you didn't know, or in case you didn't read the pictures, you can use this for live streaming. Yes. Or with the software as well. Obviously you need the software, but you can use that, the hardware and the software, apparently, for live streaming. Let's see if I can get some sports videos for you. Hopefully she works. Or at least some outdoor footage. So I didn't do no filming out and about. My grandson turned up and I thought, well, that's a good idea. Would you like to be in one of my videos? And he went, yeah, all right then, what do I have to do? I said, all you need to do is run around in the garden and let this thing follow you. And I must admit, it's done pretty good at it. It even zoomed in and zoomed out on its own. I did not touch it. I just stood back and watched it. Followed him around. The only time it lost him is when he got too close. And even when he bent down, it actually tilted down and zoomed in a little bit and zoomed back out. And I thought that was brilliant. It really works. So yeah, very pleased with it. Very pleased that it does what it's supposed to do, and it kept him in the picture. And that's what it's all about. You could even use it to film yourself. You know, so you don't need an extra person there to do the filming. You could just go out and about, plonk it down somewhere, and get it to follow you. It seems to do exactly what it says on the tin. So it definitely gets my thumbs up. Let me know in the comments whether it gets your thumbs up or not. So with that, if you like this video or any of my videos, consider subscribing, helping the channel to grow bigger and better. And don't forget to give this video the thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.